Like do it till last. Hanging out the back all over your lap. Like is you coming home? Is you ever hurt? Hey y'all, so I feel so happy. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 15 natural hair tips to help with damaged or transitioning or dry natural hair. So if you want to see how to take care of your natural hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so I hope I'm in focus, but I have a list on my phone, and my first tip is protective styling. Okay, now protective styling can go both ways. It can harm you and it can help you. Now if you're wondering like what a protective style is, it's like braids, buns, twists, anything that basically protects your ends. So like where your ends are tucked away, your hair is left alone. Where your hair is left alone, like this right here is considered a protective style because my hair is in braids. Tip number 2 is to do hot oil treatments. Now what this is it's basically when you take hot oil, any type of oil, it can be olive oil, coconut oil, tea tree oil, any type of oil, and you heat it up and you make it real hot and you put it in whatever you put it in. You can put it in a bottle or whatever, and you just take it and you put it all on your scalp, run it all through your hair, and you put your cap on and you let it sit for however long you want to, and it basically restores and replenishes your hair with moisture and everything else. Next tip is to avoid rat tail combs. This is a rat tail comb. This right here is a rat tail comb. You need to avoid combs that are like, hold up, this one dirty. Don't mind the dirt. But you need to avoid small tooth combs is what I meant. Not rat tail, but small tooth combs. You only want to use wide tooth combs. And this is because, do you see how little this is? This will snag onto your curls, some type of turtle, and then you will get knots and tangles and nets, and it's gonna rip your hair. It's gonna cause a lot of breakage, and you're gonna be doing the opposite of what you want to do. You want to grow it and keep it healthy, and you're just gonna make it break, and you don't want it to break. So stay away from small tooth combs. Use wide tooth combs only, and you'll be good. The 5th tip I have is to avoid tight styles. Now I know the first tip I said was to protect the style, but one of the ways that it can harm you is if it's too tight. You don't want any type of tight style. This can include buns, ponytails, braids, twists, anything that's too tight and putting a strain on your hair. You do not want it because it can weaken your hair follicle and your hair can fall out. My 6th tip is to find your holy grail. So what I mean by this is to find a product that suits you best. When you first go natural, or when you first start caring for your hair, you're gonna, like, you might watch YouTube videos and all that, and you're gonna see that a lot of products work for this person, a lot of products work for this person, but it may not work for you, or it may work for you, but you just have to find what works for you and stick to it. Find your holy grail, something that your hair loves, something that just makes it just flourish. Like, girl, find you to avoid rubber bands. Please, 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 please. If you have natural hair, whether it's curls, kinks, or coils, please do not use rubber bands in your hair. Please. When I was little, I used to always use rubber bands in my hair. And the rubber band, every time I would take the rubber band out, the rubber band would get caught up in my hair, and it will always take out like a little piece of hair with me, and it never bothered me because I thought it was normal, but that's not normal. Every time you take out a scrunchie or rubber band, your hair should not be breaking off with it. That is unhealthy. Rubber bands damage your hair. Please do not use rubber bands on your hair. Like, I cannot tell you that enough. Like, girl, just listen to me, because they will get tangled in your hair. You'll have to wind up cutting it, and you don't want to cut your hair. You don't want to cut that rubber band out, and it hurts so bad. Like, just avoid rubber bands. Do not use rubber bands for your natural hair. Please don't. Just stay away. Don't. You want to moisturize daily. Now, a lot of people a lot of people be like, moisturize daily. What do that mean? Moisturize, like how you moisturize your skin. You moisturize, like when you put on lotion or oil on your skin, you're moisturizing your skin. Same thing for your hair. Moisture can even include water. Like, even if it includes getting your hair wet every day, that's a form of moisture. Conditioners and styling products, not gels, but like styling creams and whips and everything else are a form of moisture. You want to make sure that your hair is moisturized. Never let your hair be dry. And this is a mistake. I need to watch this video and take tips for myself. But never make the mistake of leaving your hair dry, because when your hair is dry and brittle, it's prone to breakage because it's weak. You don't want your hair to get weak. You always want your hair to be strong, and that's going to come from moisturizing your hair. So yeah, moisturize, even if that includes, like, the next tip is to don't give up. Now, I know this might be self-explanatory, but please do not give up. Like, I'm talking to so many people, because so many people try to go natural or stay away from heat or stay away from perms or whatever. But don't give up, man. This don't even pertain to hair. This pertains to anything you do. If you want something, put your mind to it, and you can do it. You have to just stay focused. Research everything. Do your research. Use YouTube and Google. How you think I know so much stuff I know? YouTube and Google. Please do not give up. Like, I know it may seem so hard, and you just may want to touch that flat iron. You might want to touch that box of perm. Please do not give up. And my next tip is stay away from heat. Stay away from heat. Stay away from heat. Hey, stay away from heat. Hey. Okay, and y'all might be like, what? Stay away from heat? What you talk about, girl? Da 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 da. But stay away from heat is what I'm saying. Heat includes flat irons, curling irons, wand curls, blow dryers, anything that's heat. Stay away, because what it does is all you're doing is training your hair to lose its natural curl pattern, and you will have heat damage, and then you have to start all over. Next one, it's a big one. Don't force. This is actually 16 tips, but don't force your hair to like something because it's popular. Now, this can include Eco Styler gel, coconut oil, olive oil, cream of nature. Like, and you probably like, well, how do I know that my hair don't like something? You will know if your hair does not like something. You will know when, like, you'll just know, because I can't tell you, because everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair reacts different. But you will know if your hair did not like something alone. Now, this can fall under protector styles, but try to do low manipulation styles. Like, basically just protector styles. Like, I don't know, braids. This is considered a low manipulation style and a protecting style, because I'm not manipulating my hair. I'm leaving it alone. I'm giving it a break. Give your hair a break. Co-wash. Now, this is something that I used to do when I first started caring about, like, I've been natural all my life, but I never cared about my hair. I just started caring about my hair maybe in 2014. And you're probably like, girl, what is a co-wash? You talking and don't even explain what a co-wash is. But a co-wash is when you wash your hair with conditioner. Now, they have some co-washes specific. I mean, they make specific co-washes for your hair, and they say like co-wash, but a lot of people just wash their hair with conditioner. But to me, I just don't see a point. It doesn't do anything for my hair. Like, it does nothing for my hair. I probably haven't tried the right ones, but it just don't do nothing. But I know for a lot of people it works. because when you shampoo your hair, you're stripping it from all its natural oils and you're just making it dry. But when you co-wash, your hair is still moisturized, but now it's clean. It's wash your hair when you need it. So when you first start taking care of your hair or going natural or transitioning or whatever, you may be watching a lot of YouTube videos and there may be a lot of people saying like, oh, you gotta wash your hair twice a week. Oh, wash your hair once a week. Oh, wash your hair once a month. Oh, wash your hair every 2 weeks. But you have to do what's best for your hair. Like my hair is its best when I wash it every week. But I ain't even gonna lie to you, I do be getting lazy. But like when I wash my hair, I used to have a routine. I used to wash my hair every Wednesday and deep condition every Wednesday, and my hair was flourishing. But I dropped it because I just got so lazy. But my hair likes to be washed every week. Some people's hair likes to be washed every other week or once a month. The last tip I have to you, I kind of touched on this a lot throughout these tips, but listen to your hair. Like, I think this is the most important tip, and I already explained it, so I really don't have to explain it anymore. But listen to your hair. Just listen to it. I'm not even going to explain it because I already explained it. Just listen to your hair. Do not believe the hype. Do not try to jump the bandwagon. Listen to your hair. And that's all I gotta say. So, I said hey y'all. If y'all liked that video, then please subscribe. If you didn't like that video, my camera went off, but if you didn't like that video, then still subscribe so we can all be one big happy family. And yeah, subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment if you want, but yeah, subscribe, because just subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all guys next time. Bye.